Guesty, Borough Fan TV. It's Monday afternoon. I've got A.J.T with me. I'm over the wreck.
Yes.
The lovely sunny wreck. We're in amongst all the daisies, AJ. We'll have a little chat about Saturday's game, the disappointments and the positives, and then we'll also have a chat about tomorrow night's game, AJ.
Yeah.
But first of all, I've got A.J.T with me. He's had a massive input. I'd just like to thank all you YouTubers, all those people who follow us on Facebook for subscribing and contributing in creating a massive 1 million views for Borough Fan TV. It's very much appreciated. Please keep watching for the next million.
Yes, I back up everything you said there. It's been a fantastic opportunity, hasn't it, to be able to do this. Like I say, man, met some great fans, met some unhappy fans, met some psychopathic fans obviously over the season. But overall, like I say, a big thank you to everyone involved, because without them people watching us, we wouldn't be here now. We're doing this, would we? So, yeah, man, big up every single person out there. It's just an absolute honour to be where we are. And like I say, making great friendships with the team as well. And like I say, man, everyone's happy. Will we be happy tomorrow night after obviously after that final whistle blows? Who knows? But as for right now, everyone's pretty happy. 1 million views, yeah, man. Big up yourselves, man. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, once again, thanks for watching, and a big thank you to the management team behind us at Borough Fan TV for giving us the opportunity to do this fantastic job. Right, AJ, Saturday.
Yes.
Aston Villa. They've done a really good job on us on Saturday. They've stopped Adam Traore. They brought Alan Hutton in to mark him, and I thought he'd done an absolutely fantastic job on him.
Yeah, like I say, man, tactic-wise, he got it right, didn't he? You know, Steve Bruce obviously done his own work on Traore over these last 2 weeks, and like I say, he can get past the back line. I think there was like 5 of them. I think there was 5 of them at once on him, and like I say, it was nowhere for him to go. We're hoping that tomorrow night maybe he gets a little bit of freedom. Does that mean Pulis has to try and mix it up? Maybe he's trying to play him down the middle. Who knows? But like I say, as for Saturday, you know, Borough tried everything, man. Borough tried for everything out of them in the second half. We just couldn't break them down, and it was, parking the bus worked for them. We
created a lot of chances, didn't we, AJ? But there didn't seem to be clear-cut chances, but when you watch it back on the TV, a couple of them actually did look quite clear-cut. On the day, they looked like, if only this, if only that. But a couple of them chances could have been taken on another day.
Yeah, it's if puts and maybes in it, do you know what I mean? But listen, the first half, Britt Belongo had some glorious chances, mate. He took it down his chest, snatched it, he could have, just take your time there, compose yourself and put it the other side of the goalkeeper, and, you got a chance of it going in. I said in the first half, I thought Borough did create, Borough did have chances, and, Borough didn't take them, but will we be made to pay for them chances? Who knows, it's all about tomorrow night, but like I say, it's only half time at the minute, do you know what I mean? Second half's a different half for us, and Borough have got to throw everything they've got, because at the end of the day, you know what I mean, this is do or die, innit? Let's be honest, do you know what I mean? It's 90 minutes of football that, if Borough don't win it, we're back in the Championship, mate, going to 46 fantastic stadiums all over again, and, that's as simple as it is. We
have to get, like, John Terry's experience and his belief in his back four, that stood out so much on Saturday. They were organised. John Terry, I don't think John Terry broke sweat. Do you know what I mean? His experience to that Villa side, it's invaluable, isn't it, AJ? Then you had Jack Grealish, who was their outlet ball, just kept running with the ball, took pressure off their back four. And like you say, the second half, they seemed to be playing with a false centre forward, because Ben Gibson was pushing on so far. There was no one really up there for Ben Gibson and Ayala to mark.
Nah, listen, man. I mean, first of all, that Jack Grealish is an unbelievable player, especially at his age. I can't wait to see him in England team, especially when he gets his call up. Like I say, he's a fantastic player. As for John Terry, everyone knows my views on John Terry. He's an old man now. And like I say, man, give Traore the ball down the middle tomorrow night, and we will see how good John Terry really is, because if you're going to sit in the middle of the park and Traore is out wide, you're not really seeing what Traore is all about, mate. But you put him down the middle next to John Terry, and like I said before, he'll retire, mate. He won't be there next season. Trust me on that one, he'll be retired. So that's it. But saying that about John Terry, he won't be there next season. Don't get me wrong.
If we beat Villa tomorrow night, will that be Steve Bruce's last game?
It's possible. Do you know what I mean? It's possible. Like I say, man, Steve Bruce has got it right once. Can he get it right again? Well, like I say, I watched Tony Pulis' press conference earlier on, and he said all the players are ready to go, and I'm just hoping and praying that the Borough players really do give everything they've got, you know what I mean? There's no limits tomorrow night.
Right, let's start and talk about tomorrow night.
Okay, mate.
Right, Tony Pulis has come in, and his tried and tested formula has got us into the playoffs. Yeah. We played the same system on Saturday against Villa. like I've said in the interviews at the weekend, this is the third game in a row where we failed to score against the Villa. What's Tony Pulis going to have to do different on Tuesday to break the Villa down?
I say it's, there's a handful of things maybe people could say he could do, but in my own personal opinion, I think he's going to go 2 up front. I don't think one up front's going to cut it, and I don't think Aston Bolonga. I know he had chances in the first half, but you look towards the second half, and they knew exactly what he was all about. I think if you put Patrick Bamford and Aston Bolonga up front together tomorrow night, give Chester and John Terry then a real handful, together, because with Patrick Bamford's pace and Aston Bolonga's hold-up play, them two can be a menace up front, we have seen it this season, like I say, or even bringing Adama Traore into the number 10 position and let him join them in the attack. Borough need to do something, because let's not forget, it's sold out tomorrow night in Villa Park. It's 45,000 Villa fans singing around us, mate. Yeah, it's going to be an intimidating atmosphere, especially for our younger players. It's all about us just going for it, mate, because at the end of the day, look,
do we go for it from the off, AJ? Do we go for it? Do we go for
Absolutely.
2 goals in the first half? And if we're lucky enough to get them, then do we sit back? There's so many plots and things that can happen tomorrow night.
Listen, of course there is, For all we know, it could kick off and Aston Villa could score first, and that could be the game done at 2-0. But that's not thing. Let's think of, Borough got to come out the block straight away, and you just got to go at him, because at the end of the day, what have we got to lose? Borough 1-0 down. If anything, I'd say more pressure on Aston Villa to keep that lead. Do you know what I mean? Borough don't really have that much pressure. No one's really backing Borough to win the playoffs. No one's backing the Borough to win tomorrow night. So what pressure is there on us? Do you know what I mean? We have to turn up tomorrow. And show everyone exactly who Middlesbrough Football Club are. You know what I mean? On our day, right, we can beat anybody. Absolutely anybody.
We've been to Villa Park. This is our 3rd time at Villa Park.
Yeah, 3rd time there, yeah.
Villa are yet to beat us this season at Villa Park.
Villa
couldn't break 10 men down at Villa Park. So surely that must be playing on the mind. Last time we were at Villa Park, what do you say, 45,000 sellout?
Yeah.
There was 40,000 people in there wanting Steve Bruce sacked when we were down there in September. So they can soon turn, AJ.
Of course they can.
You know what I mean? So that early goal, if we get an early goal tomorrow, see how quick the villains turn.
Listen, man, if we get the early goal tomorrow, they'll all be doing this in the Aston Villa, and let's be honest, right? It's same, man. If we get the early goal, we have to get the second one straight afterwards, because imagine what's going to do to their confidence. Imagine how that crowd's going to feel then. Steve Bruce will not be a favourite no more if we get 2 goals straight away. But even if we get 2 goals, go for more. Just go for more. Try and bury him. Just why not? Do you know what I mean? This is probably one of the biggest games that any of these players have ever faced in their lives. Let's be real. obviously, apart from Wembley, which Ben Gibson and obviously etc. played in, but in terms of this game is massive, mate. This game is huge. 2,000 Borough fans going down there, mate, for the game. Do you know what I mean? It's a massive opportunity, mate. Do you know what I mean? It's a massive opportunity for all these players to play in. It's a massive game, and like I say, man, the finals on the line. And after the finals, the Premier League. Do you know what I mean? So it must stand limits to these players. You know what I mean? This has got to stand out here. It's just a huge game. And it's just a massive game.
Right, so a huge game. So we're going to go, you thinking the same as me, we're going to go 4-4-2. Bamford up front with Aston Bolonga.
Yeah.
Are we taking Clayton out the midfield and leaving Besic and Howson with Down and out wide and Traore out wide? And are we taking Shotton out and putting Fabio in?
Do you know what it is? It's one I've been thinking about all day, formation-wise. The back four. Obviously, I know Ayala's getting assessed this afternoon. See how he's getting done. But I would personally leave him out. Obviously, it looked a nasty injury to him. I would personally bring in. Fabio, because if he's on the same, if he's in behind Traore, he can drag players away.
Are you comfortable with Shotton dropping into the centre half position then?
Yeah, of course I am. Do you know what I mean? Of course I am. He's a defender. He knows how to play that role. I'm sure he's played it many times in his career before. I have complete confidence in Ryan Shotton there. And like I say, as for the four in midfield, it's got to be Stewie Downing's got to be in there. Obviously, Traore, Besic's got to start. There's no doubt about that. And then it comes down to Clayton or Howson. Well, for me, I don't know if many people like this, but I will put Howson in because I think it gives us that little bit of attacking edge. You know what I mean? It gives us that little bit more in the midfield, whereas Clayton's very much a sweeper. And he's very much defensive, whereas I feel like Borough have to go for this game. Besic should play that defensive role as well. Do you know what I mean? He can play the sweeper role, no problem. So, Howson in there, Aston Bolonga, Patrick Bamford up front, and then see what happens, because at the end of the day, Borough have to go for it. And like I say, man, if these players give it 100% and get beat, I can't be angry.
Right. Give us a score prediction, because you'll be too nervous tomorrow to give me one. So, give us a score prediction for tomorrow.
Put it this way, Aston Villa can't score away. Well, like I say,
I asked for the score prediction.
Yes, I know that. I know you asked for it. I'm just telling you. But listen. Aston Villa, if they score tomorrow, the game could be done. Correct.
What's the score prediction?
Alright, my score prediction is Borough 2, Aston Villa 0.
I'm going for Borough to win on penalties, and we'll be there forever.
I am at work, 6 o'clock the next day. I'm at work,
Right, people. This has been Guesty and A.J.T doing a review preview. Thanks for watching, and hopefully see you all at Wembley.
Come on the Borough.
Come on the Borough.